Hey everyone, it's Raven. Long time no see, but I've got some stuff I want to talk about, so this is going to be one of those videos. However, I've got a really special ship review, or not ship review, what am I saying? Ship release, that's the one, for you guys at the end, so stick around. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be talking about the quote-unquote schedule, I suppose you could call it, for the channel, and what's up in life with me and everything else, so yeah, let's get started. So at the moment, I'm unemployed, which kind of blows. Because I have more time than money right now, but to try to keep myself from going completely insane, and to keep myself from, doing stuff and all that good stuff, I'm planning to upload 5 videos a week. I know, holy crap, right? So, I've been wanting to do more content for the channel, more regularly, and I've done it before. Heck, the first entire year that I was on YouTube, I uploaded a video almost every single day, which you might have noticed. I'm not doing that anymore, but we're gonna try to go back toward in that general direction. I'm not gonna be going every day, but we should be going 5 days a week, which is a bit of an upgrade, I think. As to why I haven't been uploading, it's partially because, in all honesty, it used to be really easy to make a video because Saber and Delmont were always around and working on something, so I'd just go over to them and show off whatever they were doing, and that made a really quick, easy video. And that is a little bit harder to do because everything slowed down, obviously, with the server and everything. And the other part is just because of some IRL stuff, and I may or may not get into that later. Maybe I'll save that for later, I don't know. So, what's the plan, I hear you say, through the internet? You're fingers furiously typing away. Well, here's the breakdown. First, I'm going to keep streaming at my regular time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or because Saber streams right before me at 7 Eastern Standard Time, and so whenever he's done, I usually pick up the stream, and we've been doing a lot of stuff, and it's been a lot of fun, and I want to keep doing that, and I really do hope you guys show up, so that'll be the last plug for the stream thing. Yeah. Anyway, onward. So I'm planning to do basically 4 shows. It's going to be 4 shows, but one of them doubled up per week to equal 5 days of content. That's the plan. I will be doing my best to hold to it. Just try to bear with me at the beginning because it's going to be a little bit different for me, So the first one will be Mondays, and it'll likely be sort of a long-form what's new sort of show. I have no idea what to call it. So suggestions would be amazing because I'm out of my depth here. But it's sort of going to be like Mingles with Jingles, if anybody has ever watched that. Sort of a what we did in the last week or so, maybe like a stream recap stuff, what's coming up in the next week, cool news or events, or just random stories from life in general, taking questions from you guys, hopefully, and if you want to get a leg up on that, go ahead and check out in the comments and post questions, and I will take those on Monday. But yeah, I mean, it's just really just kind of chilling out, getting started for the beginning of the week, right? Getting into the swing of things. That's the goal here. So that's Mondays, and yeah, I'm hoping that, I don't know if that's going to be a really cool thing for you guys, I don't know, I hope so, but it's more therapeutic for me than anything else. So, Tuesdays and Thursdays, ship reviews. It's official. Proper ship reviews. At the moment, I have a brand new format, have a whole bunch of new graphics, I hope it turns out really well, I really do. And so, submissions, if you want to submit your ship for ship reviews, etc., that is open right now. Email down in the description box. But let me go through the standards. You can only send 1 ship at a time, and the ships must be available on the StarMade dock, just like Saber. If I review a ship, I want people to be able to go up and pick up the ship and check it out for themselves. I'm not doing it like the lineup reviews, where I look at unfinished ships, so these ones have to be finished. When you send the email, include the title StarMade Ship Reviews. Or ship review. I've got a filter. It's all going to go into one folder, so I can just grab it and go. That'll make life easy. And in the message, include your name, the ship name, and a link to the dock page where I can find it. That would be great. I don't mind if I've seen it before. I'm not like Saber in that regard. I don't care if I've seen it before or not, but please don't send me like a ton of ships that I've already seen, that you haven't updated or haven't updated much. Like if you're gonna send me an updated ship, make it like, it didn't used to have any rails, and now it has tons, and stuff like, major updates, please. The reviews are going to be relatively in-depths, but in-depths? In-depths? No. in depth, but they're going to focus primarily on aesthetics. That's what I do, right? That's who I am, that's what I focus on. But I will be doing some basic mechanical tests like speed and maybe some weapon testing and stuff like that. Cursory tests, that sort of thing. Hopefully you guys will like that. It's going to be a bit of a showcase review thing, and I'm hoping to show off cool things that people have built because I like the cool things that you guys built, and I want to show off more of it. So that is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday is wildcard day. Basically, it's whatever I'm feeling like at the time. This could mean it's a Let's Play episode whenever I get around to doing those again. I'm really bad about that. And I will talk about the Let's Play stuff on Monday. But Let's Play episode, it could be a tutorial, it could be a ship release, it could be a totally different game. It might just be a one-off like, oh, we're gonna go play XCOM, or oh, we're gonna go play whatever, I don't know. I mean, if you guys have suggestions, toss them down in the comments, it's fine. And that's pretty much how those are gonna go. I love StarMade, as you guys know, and this channel is primarily StarMade stuff. But other games are nice too, and if I'm playing it and I want to show off, you know, something cool, that's when I'm gonna do it. Alright? Cool. Thursday, another ship review. Although, I will say, if I can pick up the Let's Play series to once a week or something like that, I may plug in that for Thursday from now on, or, you know, if that starts becoming a thing. But for the moment, it's gonna be another ship review. Fridays, what you've all been waiting for. Yes, it's happening. 100% for sure. It's the return of School of Design. Now, I want to explain a couple things about what's been going on with this and where we're going with this, okay? Because this is kind of important. I've written up a lot of things I want to talk about, a lot of suggestions I've got have been added to my list of topics, and I don't even want to go through those right now, but what I have noticed is a lot of requests are tutorials. So, School of Design isn't really a tutorial series directly, right? It's more of a set of guidelines on how to overall design your ship, not how to build a turret or etc, etc. It's more of a, how do I make my turret look pretty, not the mechanics of, this is how you dock this is how you dock this is how you have the AI module and all that stuff. I will do tutorials. I will be doing tutorials. At least some. But that's not what School of Design is, or is for. So, that's sort of the tricky part, right? So, I'm a little bit lost on how to proceed, okay? So, let me explain as best I can. When I started School of Design, I was just learning to build. How to put different shapes together. Different, the different, like the rule of fifths and things like that. And I'm not going to say that I'm an amazing builder now, I'm not, but I'm a lot better than I used to be, and it's really hard for me to get into the brain space, so to speak, of someone who's just starting out. So I could really use suggestions from you guys on what you guys are currently or were struggling with when it comes to overall design when you started out, because I'm kind of going to go ahead and reboot School of Design from the ground up. A lot of those videos are very out of date with the mechanics. The concepts are still solid, they're still good, but the mechanics, like we don't have docking areas anymore. We don't have, like thrust has completely changed, shields have completely changed, and a lot of this stuff has changed. We have slabs now. And so I want to talk about this stuff, and I'm kind of thinking not really completely starting over, because the old series is going to stay there, but kind of stepping back and looking at, okay, what did we talk about then? What could be updated, and what could we really go through a lot better these days? That's what I want to do, and that's what we're going to do. So, suggestions from you guys on the topics that you guys had trouble with at the beginning would really help me out. I'm also planning to do tutorials for new players and things like that, sort of a crash course, beginner's guide sort of set of videos, and that'll probably be on a Wednesday as well. School of Design I'm going to kind of keep for general rules of thumb for that sort of stuff. So, that is the plan at the moment. It's not perfect, but that is the plan. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm actually looking forward to doing videos for the first time, and quite a while. Please bear with me for a bit. I do need to get myself back into the swing of things of doing a video, you know, every or like 5 days a week. That's still a little bit weird for me. I'm going to devote a lot of time to it. And like I said, I'll still be streaming, so 2 hours of making videos, 2 hours of streaming. I figure that's a pretty good breakdown. And oh right, I almost forgot. I said I was going to give you guys a brand new ship, a sexy ship, the perfect ship, right? That's the plan here. So some of you guys likely skipped to here to see what it is, but oh well, here you go. This is the super special build done on stream at the suggestion of one of the viewers. I don't remember who it was. Saber has his space truck of sexiness, and now I've got the space garbage truck of non-sexiness. I named her Greta. Might seem like a dirt build, but it legitimately works. You just stick whatever garbage you want to munch right out back, right here, and we'll use this Delmont ship because it qualifies as garbage, and then turn on the compactor. The compactor will feed into a buffer storage on the main truck, and then, once we've munched the ship, we can transfer it to this nice little pallet here, and with a couple button presses and careful aiming of Greta's fat ass, launch all that stuff into the sun. Anyway, alright, on a more serious note, I have been working on a couple ships, and while they're not done yet, they're pretty freaking awesome. I'll show you around, I'll actually go through all the mechanics of each of the ships and show you guys what we're doing on Monday, or if you want to come by the stream and check them out, I'm happy to do that. It's a lot of fun. I hope to see you there. Thank you all for bearing with me here, and I really do hope you guys enjoy the coming content. I'm really looking forward to it, so thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.